Welcome to Section 5 of Module 1. Now it's time to make your plan to achieve Pink Sapphire status. The first step entails you figuring out where you are in the reunion year and how many months are left. We have a planner to help you calculate your monthly average SV needed to achieve your goal depending on the number of months left in the year. If you have a full 12 months, you know the average sales needed is $12.50 SV per month. Use this planner to help you set your goal. Mark off the months, starting with July, that are already over. If you've been in the company since July and you've sold during some of these prior months, depending on when you started this training, fill in your actual SV each month so it can be counted. Take the total you have sold so far since July and subtract it from the 15,000 SV goal. Take that number and divide it by the number of months left through June of the following year. That is your monthly sales goal. If you have already completed Bash Camp, you can count that as a completion. If you haven't, schedule time in your planner to complete the Bash Camp training. Step 2 means determining how you're going to achieve your sales goal. Don't sell yourself short. Believe in what you can do, not what you can't. You have the ability to generate sales in many ways, so get creative and get focused. This slide shows you the average sales you use as an average when determining your plan in terms of the types of parties or sales events that you're going to do. If you're a newer consultant, your averages may be lower until you develop your selling skills, which you will just by doing it again and again. Don't get discouraged if you aren't meeting these averages. It just means there's more to learn. Keep going through these modules to develop your skill set and your confidence. Just in case you're wondering what each of these party types are, you may be doing some and not others. We'll just talk about those for a moment to clarify. A blend bash is our newest party type, which is a DIY or do-it-yourself blending party. We love it because it is truly a party in a box that can be set up in 5 to 10 minutes and has everything you need all in one beautiful box that becomes your display. You only need to bring catalogs and you're ready to go. It does require an upfront investment because of the products included, which can be totally offset with the pre-sale of bash boxes, which is what increases your attendance and reduces your cancellations. The traditional party, pretty much what you may be used to with other party plan companies. You bring in your warming products, the shades, and samplers and do a demonstration of the products on display. Sales tend to be lower just because attendance is not as high as with our blend bashes. Parties on the go, this really works well for busy people and for busy consultants. You supply your host with a bag of products, which typically includes some samplers, a warming product or two, a sample shade, catalogs, order forms, and a sales goal to earn free products for that host. The host is the one that collects the orders as products are shared. Hosts that have a good network to share with or know Pink Zebra products well are usually the best and most successful candidates for this type of party. Facebook parties, these are of course online parties which, believe it or not, can be very successful. It requires some online work and a plan on how the party is going to be carried out with product information posts, a live or two by you, and sending out samples to guests if requested. They can reach customers across the country effectively to build your base nationwide. How many parties and what type is your first decision? Second is where you're going to fit them into your schedule. This example shows a plan of blend bashes on 2 Tuesdays in the month, 2 Facebook parties in the 2nd and 4th weeks, and simultaneously having 2 parties on the go in the 1st and 3rd weeks of the month. With the averages shown, this sales effort will generate over $3,300 in sales for the month. And at 35% commission, your monthly commission would be $1,162. Now it's time to figure out your plan. Determine your mix of parties by the type of party and how many parties you actually plan to do to achieve your goal. You then figure out when you can schedule them, and it helps to work on your schedule in advance so as you connect with customers, you know what you're asking for and what gaps in your plan that you still need to fill. Track your results every week to stay on track, and if your party doesn't generate what you planned it to, Think about one-on-one appointments with someone that you could show your products to that might not have time to host but would like to purchase. Once they start using Pink Zebra products, they could turn into a future host, of course. So let's do a quick review. Why do you want to achieve Pink Sapphire status? Be very clear about that. So this takes us back to Module 1. Next, set your income goal. Choose a number that would make you feel proud and that your investment of your time is worthy of. In the beginning, it may not meet your immediate goal until you gain momentum, which is what consistent partying will create for you. As you improve your skills, everything will be faster, easier, and more income generating, so be patient. Write down what you're going to use your monthly income for. It is proven that those that write down goals and purpose have better results. Consider if becoming a manager or higher is something that you want to go for, and write that down as well. Form your plan of party types and sales opportunities needed to reach your sales goal. Track it consistently and adjust your sales plan midway through the month if you're falling short of your goal. Don't wait till the very end of the month to try to make up some sales. It's all a process and a fun one that can be rewarding both personally and financially. So here's a few tips that might help. Work in 3-week cycles, meaning that you're always reviewing your calendar 3 weeks out to ensure you have business booked to meet your goals. Always be willing to adjust your plan when needed. Your ability to generate sales comes from your personal effort. If something cancels, fill it in with something else. Don't give up ever. Remember that everyone fragrances their home in some way. Get brave about asking people you know what they're using in their homes and offer Pink Zebra as an alternative. You are a business owner, and business owners watch numbers, plain and simple. If you are truly committed to achieving your financial dream, whatever that is, pay attention to what's working and what's not. Have a separate bank account so you can be tracking your income, keep your expenses low, and your income high. This brings Module 1 to a close. Complete the survey so that we can help keep you accountable. And as you complete Module 1, make your plan to begin Module 2. This online training is here to support you and help you become more successful. We believe in you and your dreams.